Hey everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I wanted to go over with a very unique palette. I finally placed my first order from Hush. The box is over here and it came with bubble wrap and all that, which I just reused to ship a package to one of my winners from the Modern Renaissance tutorial. So anyways, I ordered 2 palettes from Shop Hush. One of them is from Face Candy called Atlantis. If you guys are on trend mood, probably a lot of you have heard about the April Fool's joke from Tarte Cosmetics. I will insert a photo on the palette they threw out as a April Fool's joke. Everybody got mad. They're like, oh my gosh, I want that palette. Make it happen. Because the color selection in the palette was just gorgeous. Okay, so I saw it and I was like, ooh, that's pretty. And then it said it was the April Fool's joke and I just move on. Anyways, I guess it was such an uproar that Face Candy through Hush took it upon themselves to make a palette out of it, which is very smart. This palette, I believe, retailed for $14. Let me see if I have my receipt. It was either $12 or $14. Okay, it was $12.60. I ordered 2 palettes and they were each $12.60 a piece. I also ordered, a lot of you guys asked for the dupe for the Huda Beauty, the rose gold palette, and I've been waiting and meaning to order this, so I finally did. I will do a whole video of the dupe side by side with my original Huda palette. So let's open this up. This has 12 color shadows. I don't think I've ever ordered and got anything from Face Candy, so I'm very interested. So it is a cardboard and it feels like a really nice texture right here. I just picked up some packages from Mac. It goes away. It's a surprise for another day. Oh my goodness, it's falling over. I had to get a refill on my brush cleanser and a couple things. Okay, anyways, it comes with a little mirror. Here is the insert, the little mirror. And then here are the colors. So there are 12 shadows. And then the ingredients on the back. So you have to make sure you have your mattes, your shimmer. This looks like a pressed glitter here. And this looks like a shimmer and another matte. It looks like you have 4, 5, 6, 7 mattes, 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmers, and 1 pressed glitter. So I want to do some swatches, and then I'm going to do my eyes with the palette. We're going to see how this palette performs, get a good look at it, because I want you guys to see how they duped from the April Fool's joke. First, I'm going to swatch Whitecaps, Ripples, Oceanic, and Stormy Waters, which is all of the top row here, right here. Let me get me a light. And when I placed the order, they were very quick on shipping. Very, very quick. So I was very happy about that. Okay, now we're going to move down to the middle row, which is Abyss, Deep Sea, Poseidon, and Tsunami. Ooh, I like that green right there. Okay, so that is all of the middle row, including the one that looks like the pressed pigment is right here. Now we're on the bottom row. We have Tidal, Swell, Vanish, and Empire. We'll put those up here. Ooh. The swatches look great. Swatches are one thing, performance is another. So let's move on and see how this performs. Okay, so first off, let me spray. I always use my brush cleaner as I'm using my brushes, so they're always clean. Okay. So first we're gonna move into, I'm gonna start with ripples right here. I'm gonna kind of go not all the way up to my brow bone because it's like a gray color, but to the mid area. Ooh, not bad. So again, this is my first time trying face candy. I've tried Bad Habit and what else? I've tried a few of the brands they carry on there. This is a very nice palette. There's something on my nose. The colors in here are absolutely stunning. So let's get that one. That one went on pretty good. I'm trying to remember not to cover up the mirror because I have a bad habit of doing that. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with, there's so many colors in here I want to use, but let me stick with building up my crease with white caps right here. We're gonna build up the crease a little bit. I might do a halo eye. I might. I haven't done a halo eye. I've been doing a lot of cut creases, but I haven't done a halo eye in a while. So there's a lot of fallout. So instead of dabbing the brush in there, I'm rolling it to try to avoid more fallout. So I have a good, great surprise. I think it's a great surprise for the giveaway that actually I just picked up today at Mac. I just got back. I'm sure a lot of you guys can guess what the collection would be from. Okay, so that is applying well. I just want you to see the fallout, even though I'm only rolling my brush. Here's the fallout. Now we're gonna move into, and now, oh, I'm sorry. I know you guys asked. I'm using the Carity E31. I absolutely love that brush. And then, of course, my Wayne Gauze number 16. I mean, they are the best brushes I've ever had. Ever, ever, ever. Now we're gonna go into the crease with Oceanic. We're just building up the crease. Okay, now again, I'm rolling the brush to get a little bit less fallout that way. Well, at least you try. I try. So you guys hop on that Disney challenge. It's a lot of fun. Pick any character and just go with it, have fun with it, and don't worry about like being perfect, because it's fun. It's just fun. Just want you guys to have fun with it. These are a lot of pretty blues and greens. They're right up my alley, because if you guys know me, you know I like a lot of color. Bring this one out just a little bit more. And again, I have not done my concealer yet, so that if I go too far, mess up, I can, you know, deal with it later. I'm gonna go back into Abyss just to go over the edges a little. Somebody asked me to use my Dare to Create palette. I got it out and I do plan on using it. I have not used it in quite a while. I'm gonna go on my brow bone now. Well, wait, I'm gonna wait on the brow bone because I'm not sure what I wanna use. I'm debating. First, I wanna go in with, let's see here, so much to choose from. Okay, we're gonna go in with Empire right here. The really deep, deep blue. And I am gonna do a halo eye. So I'm gonna place this right here on the edge. And place it right here on the edge. It's a little bit sheer, taking a little bit of time to build up. Okay, I need a pointier brush because I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye because I want a halo eye. So right here. When you do a halo eye, you want to leave the middle available. Just remember, with makeup, almost all things are fixable. Nobody is perfect, and we all have our own way. This has a ton of fallout, okay? I mean, a lot of fallout. All over right here. I'm going to have to do some definite cleaning up. Okay, it seems like every time I put it on, it's disappearing. So I'm gonna spray my brush and see if that helps. Let's see. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. Okay, this is, yeah, one of those moments where you get a little frustrated with it. Just put it on the edge right here. If you can see, as I put it on, it kind of, it's like wiping it off. So, just dab it on. Okay, we're just gonna leave it there because otherwise I could be here all day. And we don't want to do that. So we are going to move on. And, ooh, talk about fallout. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's wipe this off. Okay. Oh God, I'm smudging it on my nose. Okay. Now I want to move into the middle of my eye. We're going to use my little flat brush from Morphe. It is the M213. It is one of my favorite Morphe brushes. And I want to go in with, ooh gosh, that's a hard decision. We're going to go in with Swell. This one right here. Okay, let's see how this one works. We're going to pop that right in the middle. Okay, or maybe not. Maybe I'll spray my brush or use my finger. Let's try spraying the brush. I'm dabbing it on. Now let's see if... Okay, this might be one of those colors you gotta use your fingers, so I'm just gonna do that. It's a little bit better. Here, it's a little more colorful that way. A little more color payoff. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to clean up under my eye. This color right here, Empire, is just like not cooperating. It's disappearing as I move along here. Okay, I'm gonna clean up this mess under both of my eyes and do my concealer, and then we will come back and do the under eye. Lord, it looks like I have two black eyes. Holy cow. Actually, let me do my brow bone real quick. I think I'm gonna go in my brow bone with White Caps right here. Again, you don't want to dig into the pan with your brush. You want to just roll or dab it because this palette has a lot of fallout. Okay, that's not too bad. Let me blend a bit. Always blend. Always blend. Problem is sometimes the shadows blend away, so you want to be careful with blending. Okay. So I'm gonna go and I gotta do some maintenance control here. Holy crap. And I'll be back. Hello, so I am back. We did some damage control on the fallout. Now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E36 brush. I'm gonna go under the eye. I'm gonna use Empire again, the really dark blue, and connect it up here and bring it down just a little because I want to use more colors down here. So we just want to connect it a little bit. And I don't know if you can see, but the shadows up here have become quite sheer. So just to note, I'm gonna dab a little bit of this back on. This is Oceanic. Sponge is so amazing. Okay, now let me finish, and I got it on my nose. The fallout is, just so you know, like, ridiculous. Okay, now I'm gonna use, let's go for the green. Let's go green. I'm gonna use Poseidon right here. The green is just calling my name. Right in the middle and bring it over. Ooh, pretty green. Very pretty green. Ooh, okay, and then I want to go in the corner of my eye. And I'm going to go in with Tsunami, which looks like the pressed pigment right here. Right in the corner. See how it goes on the little brush I'm using. maybe a little spritz help, because it does look like a pressed glitter. So usually with pressed glitter, you're gonna need to spray your brush. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Let's do the other eye now. Okay, that is actually a really pretty color. Very happy with that. I have a little bit of fallout just from doing my under eye. So my recommendation, this is my opinion, is when you're doing like under eye and stuff, use a packed, tight brush. Because here again is the palette, and the fallout is just ridiculous. So I'm gonna go finish my face and then come back with my review on this palette. Hey everybody, and welcome back. So I have finished my entire look, and I wanted to give you my first impression / review on the Atlantis Face Candy palette that they put out due to the April Fool's joke by Tarte. So I have mixed feelings. It is a palette you definitely have to work with. I highly recommend to either wait for your foundation or at least your concealer, because the fallout is one of the worst I've ever seen in a palette. And I mean, but look at the colors. They are absolutely gorgeous. This pressed pigment right here, or foiled, whatever, I had no issue with that one. It went on the inner corner of my eye. Stunning. This blue right here, it just kept coming off. It is like barely there. I kept packing it on. Do I recommend it? For 12 bucks, I do. I think that you can work with the palette and get a ton of remarkable colors out of it. Do I think Tarte would blow them away if they had actually made the palette? Yes. Tarte products are really, really good in my opinion. Mind you, this is my opinion, and not everybody shares my opinion, and that is perfectly okay. But Tarte would probably blow them out of the water. They should have made the palette, but whatever. Really not, it doesn't bother me. A lot of people were all up in arms about it, but I just have a lot more issues in my life than a flippin' April Fool's joke over an eyeshadow palette. But the fact that Face Candy took it upon themselves to make it, I think is great, and I think that I would definitely recommend it. Just be very light-handed and use packing brushes. You know, like this was a great brush. There's fallout all over my beauty desk, like all over. There's just blue all over. It is very messy, but you can clean it up. And I think after a little bit of work with the palette, I think it is worth it. I will totally use this palette. These colors are right up my alley, and for 12 bucks, I am not gonna complain. I am happy with my order. I am not jumping out of my seat, gonna like tell you to run out and order right away because it might sell out or is the best thing on earth. But I'm gonna say that if you do order it, I think that you will be happy with it, as long as you don't mind a ton of fallout. Just put that tape under your eye or something and work with the shadows, and I think they turn out beautiful after working with them for a while. I think my look turned out okay, and so I am happy I ordered it. I am super excited to do the Huda test with the one I ordered from Hush and the original. So let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see that. I had some people request it back when I got the remastered, which has gone back to the store, but I have the original. So I will gladly, totally gladly do, I'm going to do one eye of the original and one eye of the Hush Candy dupe. But I think this is cool. I love the color. I love the packaging. And yeah, I just think you have to work with it. And if you don't want to have to deal with the fallout and packing the shadows on, you're not going to like it. But if you love color and you don't mind dealing with the fallout and, you know, working with the blending and the shadows, this is going to be gorgeous. So that is my opinion on the Face Candy Atlantis. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, give me a thumbs up and leave in comments down below what palette you have from Hush and how do you like it. Again, we each have our own opinion, and this is my first order. I did a review on Hush a while back on a palette. It was my friend's palette, as I had notated in that video. This is my palette, and I like it. I don't love it, but I like it, and I will use it. So that is it for my video. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon.